we didn't have e-commerce figured out, but we had figured some of the stuff about e-commerce out. So our e-commerce business is the product of being able to fail over and over and over again for years, and pandemic that happened in March of 2020. We did, just to share numbers, 2019, I think $2 million worth of revenue online, which hell, I was proud of. I thought that was just awesome. Yeah. And, March of 2020 rolls around and it was like, the business tripled. It literally tripled overnight. So our ability to grow e-commerce was not because we're such shrewd marketers and because we're just so good at what we do and the brand is just that awesome. It was, literally a panicked pandemic situation where people were just trying to feed their families. And we happened to, have the ability to bypass traditional methods to get, products to people's homes. And so that was good. Dad went on Joe Rogan in November of 2022, and we made some huge mistakes from a marketing perspective that I got an opportunity to fix the next time. But the Rogan effect for us can be summed up to about 12 weeks of not being able to find your ass with both hands. I mean, it was incredible, and there was really nobody or no way to prepare for it. I didn't know that it was possible to go through what we went through. It was a blessing, but it was we were extended a lot of grace during that period. So we finally caught our breath probably April or May, after that November airing of Dad going on, and that was a really powerful episode. I mean, it still gets a ton of of reference and a ton of activity. He was just really on his game and was laying down a lot of truth. And Joe was incredibly receptive and interested. It was just this perfect combination of huge platform and lots of experience. And it was a real blessing, not only for White Oak Pastures, but I think for, small regenerative farms and, all over.
100%. Totally.
Yeah. And then we had the opportunity to go back on after his book was published. Book came out 10/10/23, and we went back on. He and I both went in November of 23. And we knew the mistakes we had made the prior year and fixed those entirely. I will say, I will brag on our marketing team and saying that we handled it that next go around.
There you go.
Had gotten a second bite at the apple, as we Southerners say, and we bit that son of a gun hard. So we use that as another opportunity to tell people about regenerative farming. So the effect is real.
I don't want to disappoint, but you're not going to have the Regen Brands effect to the same degree. We don't have quite that platform audience yet.